What episode?
37.
What did we do?
Nothing, I don't know. Just say
Okay.
welcome back to
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to episode 37. Kumo and I hope you enjoy.
But yeah, this Total Drama Island is a Canadian TV show.
Yeah.
That was brought over to the States.
And it was desexualized a lot less. Like it wasn't a sexual for Cartoon Network. They took out stuff for it.
Yeah.
But I know that, and what's the other show that we've been watching? The one that you like?
Adventure Time?
Adventure Time. That was something that I totally missed out on in terms of a childhood. Because I remember, not that I missed out like I'm hurting from it. But
but that other people have seen it.
There's a lot of meme culture and a lot of internet culture around
true.
Adventure Time. So much so that I feel like I know the song. Like, how do I know the song? I didn't even watch it.
Because of how many people, you've seen it.
And now I've watched it with Danny. Mm-hmm. But that kind of show, like, my parents wouldn't have had a problem with me watching that.
No, because it's goofy and
it's goofy,
weird.
It's not sexual. It's just
yeah.
weird humor.
Yeah.
It's pretty witty. I think my parents would have enjoyed it. There's some memes and clips of the show where I'm like, that's more of adult humor than anything.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, it's these specific shows that kind of showed up on Cartoon Network.
Through the cracks. But
it's not even that.
My favorite show from Disney Channel was and probably still is what's it called?
Disney Channel?
Yeah, animated. Everyone loves it.
Oh! Yeah, it's the one where it's the shack in the Mystery Shack. Gravity Falls. Yeah.
I love that show.
That's one of your favorite shows? I remember when that first came out, and I wasn't really into animated.
Your dad likes it because of the vomiting.
Yeah, the vomiting gnome that vomits rainbows.
Rainbows, yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to love that, and I remember liking it. I think I was aging out as it was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was kind of in the later Disney Channel, it was like when Sweet Life on Deck was out.
I like that show
kind
too,
of,
though.
Yeah, I was very much like a Sweet Life, Hannah Montana,
I think
Wizards, Waverly Place kind of gal. But
I loved, because I love those shows too. Mm-hmm. And when I think about my childhood, I also think about like, I kept up with the Wizards of Waverly Place drama. And like when she had a werewolf boyfriend,
or he had a vampire girlfriend,
and the movie was coming out, and like I kept up with that.
I remember the movie. Being so excited for it. But I also remember watching Kim Possible. There were also some weird animated shorts that Disney would put out for like only a season, and then they wouldn't get greenlit for a second season. There's one in particular that was like they were like middle school or high school kids, and like I vaguely remember watching it. Mm-hmm. There's a couple of those things where they just didn't. They didn't click. And then, of course, I would go in between Nickelodeon and Disney. Mm-hmm. Whereas you had all three.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would go to Cartoon Network and I would watch...
Cartoon Network?
No, I'd watch Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network.
That's a great show, too.
And then I would watch Ben and Jerry.
I think it depends on when you watch the shows.
And I would watch the Looney Tunes.
Because I can't imagine... I grew up and I came downstairs and I had breakfast. Mm-hmm. And there was a TV on the table and I watched cartoons in the morning. Mm-hmm. With my dad.
Mm-hmm. I would watch it in bed. I would eat before swim when I was really little. Before I would go to swim practice.
So you get breakfast and go back up to your room?
No, I would sleep with my parents when I was really little.
Oh.
My mom would wake me up and bring me breakfast, and I would sit in bed and eat breakfast and watch TV while my mom took a shower. Mm-hmm. I was before elementary school. I remember doing that.
That's cute.
I look back on that, and it's just such a fond memory of just something I'm never going to be able to relive. No, my mom
I, Faba, am the Aether Branch Chief. The only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back, uninvited. Like you don't know why. You of all people should know everything that happens in the Aether Foundation. Isn't that right, high and mighty Branch Chief? Hee hee, look at you. Living out in the world hasn't been kind, has it? I'm still not telling you anything.
He's like 12. Like, how rough could it be?
You of all people should understand why, Gladio. Hey, Nat. You know why being a trainer is so great?
No.
Because when you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult.
Whoa, this kid is so angsty.
Everyone's equal in a Pokemon battle. Oh, is that right? Is that what you think? So you wish to battle me, Branch Chief Faba? The man who's called Aether Paradise's last line of defense is to battle a mere child. As you will.
He's the last line of defense?
Yeah, let's wreck him. Let's destroy house. I didn't heal your Pokemon, though.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I think you can do it.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Ooh, God, look at that pose.
Wow. His hand, you can draw his hand.
He's a goofball. He's a cool cat. Ooh, I like he's balding too. Oh, he has
It's
that.
more accurate. I hate
what he has
that.
on the
I hate
show.
that thing.
I think.
He only has one though.
Oh no, Harold's almost gonna die.
And you put a different one in so Harold doesn't die.
It's too late.
Well, damn.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth a try. Oh, I don't like when he
sits?
dies, he sits. Yeah.
Yeah. What'll be effective on
This
him?
one does seem kind of like a furry. I was saying to Danny that I don't really like the older generations of Pokemon, or not the older, but the one when they, what's the word, Danny? Like once they evolve. I don't like the older or the third evolutions because a lot of the time they are standing, and I think there might be some truth about the internet's idea that they look kind of furry, like furries, because they're standing. And Hypno kind of gives me furry vibes.
Christ isn't a furry.
I know, Christ is really cute, but we watch him on the show, so I think of him as just a big bear, you know?
Uh-huh.
But Hypno, I don't watch him on the animated show. I don't know him.
He avoided our attack because he's a sweet boy.
I love Beware. Beware's so sweet. He just wants Team Rocket to be safe.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy.
He doesn't know that Team Rocket's
no,
evil.
that
He
was
just sees
super
them as
effective.
friends.
Nice.
What if he sent out another one?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a psych kind of thing.
What do you mean?
Like, yeah. Like he actually had a second Pokemon.
Like the show
they just
Psych?
didn't show it. No.
Sorry.
Like, what?
The show Psych.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You ruined it.
I'm sorry.
Peanut.
He's keeping his old moves. I don't want him to learn that.
Danny was making fun of me the other day because I go in between calling Peanut, and Pikachu. But you know what? He's always Pikachu to me.
Let's evolve him.
No,
I'm
don't
gonna
you
let him
dare.
evolve.
No, don't you dare. We break up if you let him evolve. I'll never forgive you.
Will never forgive you. Are you multiple people?
Are you excited for our getaway to be able to read some manga?
I'll read a book. I'll read a real book.
We're going on a vacation. We're going to be at the beach. Don't worry, it's isolated. Coronavirus will be, we'll take that into account and be safe.
How can this be? How could this child? Look at you, Nat. And Faba's real strong, too.
Not really.
So, as I said, Faba. Oh.
Indeed.
Indeed. The world truly hasn't been kind to you, has it? Look how hard it's made you. If you're looking for Cosmog, I suppose it might be downstairs.
All he cares about is Cosmog and not his sister.
Downstairs? Oh yeah, Miss Wick did say there was another level farther down, didn't she? What do you do down there?
We have
We have sex.
sex.
Experiments to reach a world different from Alola.
It's the nap room.
That's what I've been told.
When I went to visit Wazoo, they had nap pods.
I know.
And I was very excited by those. Why didn't I go to Wazoo?
I think they're kind of dumb.
I think they're kind of dumb because you could just go back to your dorm.
Place, yeah.
You know?
I guess unless you're studying.
I guess it's nice if you want it to be quiet. Kind of like having at the UW patios where you could go where all the bunk beds were. You could just go sleep there and everyone had to be quiet in there. No, he's frozen. Oh, he's moving again.
What the heck?
He's
crazy.
crazy.
It's really having issues right now.
Yeah, it's lagging a lot.
I guess. Alright, let's go.
Oh, now it's good. Okay. Oh.
Weird.
What a cool elevator. How many people do you think would die in this kind of elevator? What's down there?
I don't know. I don't like that smirk.
No, I don't like that.
I don't trust the... Ooh, look at the camera angle, though.
Oh, cinematographer go off.
Everything looks the same. I guess it's only been 2 years, though.
Oh, I thought he meant the whole facility looked the same.
It's like a secret hideout.
Not really.
Don't get too excited, Venus. Oh, I guess it's better than freezing from fear of nerves. So where do we go now? There are 2 labs up ahead.
Yeah, good thing we have Gladion.
I'll check the first lab, Secret Lab A. You do check out Secret Lab B.
I don't want to go with Venus.
Why do you get the first one? Why do you know all this? Just focus, Venus.
How? You're not
you
the
can do
person
it?
to bring on this.
We can't trust Fala. I'm sure he's already told half the Foundation all about us.
What's wrong with that, though?
You didn't even answer my question. I know what it's gotta be. Nerves, eh? I reckon that you're more afraid to be here than
Canadian
either
now?
of us. You're not. You take this.
Oh, thanks,
we need
bud.
that. Harold died.
Thanks.
Thanks. Lily must be scared right now. Let's buckle down and do this.
Cool,
Cool.
bro.
Oh, they left me.
I'm a woman on a mission. I don't need no man to survive. Look how much money I have. I wish I had that much money in real life.
Yeah.
Isn't it bad that I'm nervous to spend money in the Pokemon world, much less
No,
the
you've
real
just been
world?
raised properly.
Yeah, I remember one of the key things that I was taught when I wanted to spend my money, because I wasn't given an allowance for a very long time until I was like in high school, and I remember one of the biggest moments of the year is when we would go for like Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays. We would go to iSushi, and there was a GameStop by the iSushi, and I would get to go and pick a game from my Game Box or my Game Boy, or no, it was a DS. It was a DS at that time.
That's cute.
Yeah, and my mom would say, "Do you want to buy this?" I was like, "Yes," because I'd been taught
Obviously.
of a want versus a need, and I'd wanted this so bad, but I had the money to where I could finally buy it.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I was so excited, and then I bought a game and I could never beat it, and
I had
it
a
just made me
different
very
childhood.
sad.
My childhood is like, we're divorcing. Go to Toys R Us and pick anything you want.
Yeah, that's kind of a divorced parents thing, though.
Yeah. But I feel like, in a weird way,
Divorce is really hard on kids. You kind of want to distract them
in
from
a
it.
weird way, I could be a lot worse than I am now.
Yeah.
I think. And like my mom did a really good job.
Oh yeah, she did an amazing job. To think the way that you are now, like, it could have turned out so differently for you.
That's nice of you.
I know, you're amazing.
No. I'm just saying in terms of like, I buy things, but I don't think I like to buy junk. Like everything I buy, I think about using realistically in the real world. And I still buy stuff that I probably don't need. A lot of stuff that I don't need, but I don't know.
You buy a lot of things that you don't need, that you want, but at least you don't buy something where, at least you're not like a shopaholic. You do a lot of like what I do, where you go and I do this with clothes, not so much anymore, but I did a lot in high school, where you just go and you add stuff to your cart. I don't know if you do that, but you just go and look at stuff.
I add stuff to my cart, I look at the total, and then I go,
nah.
maybe
in a week.
Maybe in a week from now. Yeah,
Maybe in a month.
I definitely
I used to do that all the time when I was in high school. I would just get bored and I would shop on stuff. I remember one time somebody tried to get me in trouble for shopping on Amazon when I was in high school.
Who are
I
these
was
people?
bored.
These
I was a
people
sophomore
look
in high
scary.
school, and I was like, oh my god, I can bring my computer into class. Or no, I was a freshman. I can bring my computer into class and just look at whatever I want, and they can't tell. Because I didn't use the Chromebooks where they could track what you were doing. Somebody said that Natalie's looking at Amazon, and I was like,
who said that?
So,
Who's
I
that
don't know.
snitch?
Narc. I don't know.
Frickin' narc. Frickin' loser
I think
narc.
that a lot of the teachers didn't really care if I was doing anything, because I wasn't one of the ones that would distract others. You know, I was a pretty chill kid.
You're a pretty chill kid.
And then I
now.
left, and then I went to Bellevue College, where they did not care what I did.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
This isn't-
Harold?
This isn't good for Harold.
No, get him out of there.
Look there goes Ravioli.
No, there goes Rowlet. Now comes Ravioli.
Ravioli, give me the formula.
Ravioli. I like ravioli.
I think it's weird that you went to your mom and you're like, I didn't have a childhood.
No, I was teasing her. I was just like, you guys
Yeah, but
never...
that hurts her feelings. She's a
No,
mom.
because it did not. Well, it
Uh-oh,
might
I didn't
have.
do anything.
It might have
I'm gonna go to the
secret.
door real quick.
It might have secretly, but it did not appear that she seemed phased. If anything, she felt like I was just being... It seemed like I was irritating her, because she immediately came back and said that I did have a childhood, and how dare I say that, which just made me laugh.
Your mom.
Because I did. I had an amazing childhood. I just wanted to push her buttons.
Oh, wow, they really got me. Your mom's really good at clapping back.
Just use the move.
What move?
Your move.
What move?
The move where you can use your Z crystal.
Oh, too late.
Danny.
I'll revive him.
Blech.
You hate me that much?
No. How did you like your summer classes this quarter?
My summer classes.
This is your first time doing summer classes, right?
I know, I feel like such a student right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I'm glad that it kept me busy, especially because of the coronavirus time.
You know, the coronavirus time.
Well, just
These
because,
times.
like, I don't think I'd want a job doing service work because of how dangerous it actually is.
No, oh my god.
So I'm glad I had summer classes to keep me
There's
busy.
so many people who don't wear masks.
Yeah,
Masks,
it's
and
pretty,
it's so
pretty
disrespectful.
disturbing.
Yeah.
Rowlet used Bloom Doom.
Wow,
Go,
he's so
Rowlet.
beautiful.
Go,
Go off, Rowlet.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, destroy him with your beauty, Rowlet. Oh, go off, King. Yeah, and you took, what classes did you take
I
again?
took an art dialogue class, and it was more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Because it was a really entry-level class for my major. So I was thinking that, like, oh, it's just going to be another one of, like, just read this and do an essay. But even though it was online, my professor did a really good job at keeping it, not inclusive, but, like, interactive.
Yeah.
It's a better word for it, interactive. And I think it helps to have, like, discussions with my peers and stuff. And, obviously some people don't care. Some people wouldn't take it seriously. But I think if you apply yourself to whatever you're doing, you'll enjoy it more. And the other class was in architecture. And it was condensed. And it really kicked my ass for 3 weeks. But now that I'm done with it, I would take that class again.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Even though it kicked my ass. So yeah. But I only took like 6 or 7 credits. Are you laughing at Porygon Z?
Porygon Z is so cute. Sorry. Yeah, you took how many credits?
Oh, he's Porygon 2, sorry.
2. How many credits did you take?
Like 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't take 10 credits like someone over there.
Someone crazy like me. Yeah, I took 10 credits. I took 2 5-credit higher level environmental studies classes that you're supposed to take consecutively and not together. So it was very difficult. And it was the most reading I've ever done in like a short span of time. Because, it's really hard when you condense 12 into 6 weeks. And I guess my teachers, they took out a lot of the reading and writing, but it still was hard.
Gosh darn it.
What is it? Porygon 2 is very tough.
I killed it.
Good job. Yeah, it was... I guess one of the major things I got out of environmental studies in this class, and it's focused on the Washington area, because that's where we live, but the idea that
Did you just dox me, bro?
I just doxed us. I know, we're in Washington State somewhere. Find us. But the idea that, I look at the land that we live on, and specifically in Seattle, because we were learning about Seattle, because, it's the major hub of Washington. And you think that it just looks like the way it does. Like, it's always looked that way. But in reality,
not true.
Not true. Yeah, human actions created the way that it looks. It's pretty amazing.
Actions?
No, human. There was a lot of things where they actually shipped dirt.
I just beat those people, dude.
Shipped dirt from California to fill in like a waterway. I had no idea about that. It's so interesting. I just assumed that it just looked like that from like since the glaciers. There he is.
It's not here.
Isn't it amazing too that how much glaciers formed like the Earth and how much it shaped the Earth? That's also another interesting thing. The glaciers were here. Crazy.
I just think the Ice Age is crazy. I think dinosaurs are crazy.
You know what's also crazy? Ice Age 1, 2, and 3.
Me and Type No are more alike than you think. We're both what we're made to be. I was like an ornament to my mother, wearing whatever she told me to wear.
Bro.
Acting however she wanted me to act.
That's just how a lot of moms are.
No, it was crafted just as carefully. It was made just to battle the beasts in this room right here. Type No was created in a lab.
Yeah, Danny, it seemed pretty obvious.
That's crazy.
It's not crazy, it was pretty obvious.
Oh, it's wild!
It was pretty crazy.
What's going on in here? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. I'm feeling good. I just like being close to you.
What are you kids doing in here?
What is Beans doing?
No, he's screaming at
He's screaming at the glass case.
This research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it.
Bro,
A lot of battling this episode.
No. Hey, Danny, can I ask you a serious question?
Is it about glaciers?
No.
Is it about glaciers?
What does poggers mean?
Poggers?
Yeah. Because I used it today, and I thought I didn't really know what it meant. I just do it because it makes you laugh, but it made Ryan laugh way more than I thought it would.
Yeah, Poggers is funny.
And I'm not really sure what it means.
Poggers is funny because...
It's kind of like when kids swear, and they don't know what it means.
I think that's a very astute observation.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ryan's the adult, and I'm a child. Yeah, focus on your battle, and then
I did
answer.
the wrong thing.
Danny, no. Oh, well, you did well. Good
that
job,
wasn't me.
bud.
That was Venus.
Oh,
That's his Alolan Raichu that he has.
Oh, good job. Well,
I did the wrong thing though.
You better-
I used Zen Headbutt on this one.
what? On... Oh, I thought you were doing it on Raichu.
That'd be epic.
Oh, poor Raichu.
No, Raichu, no. Yeah, poggers is a internet slang term that people use.
No, focus on your battle, bro. Don't answer me. Just focus on your battle, because you're obviously not.
You're mean to me.
Are you taking this seriously?
Yeah, of course I'm
Why
taking
did you just use Zen Headbutt again?
Because it does, like, okay damage. Also,
Okay.
he's going to take it out, because they're both water types.
Okay, anyways, question.
I was getting into it. Poggers
Yeah,
is an
poggers.
internet slang term that people use, I think, in England. Poggers.
Yeah?
Pog.
That doesn't answer it.
It just
pog the
means a good, or like awesome.
Nice.
Poggers.
Okay, then why Brian laugh so hard? Because it's British?
It's just because it's a funny word.
It's a funny word.
It's a funny word.
Like Venus.
Venus is also...
Or Obinus.
Those are both very funny.
Yeah.
You know the How to Get to My Heart.
Yeah, I do. You know, after almost a year. Almost
Over 2 years.
No, we're not that far. But
Don't even... Look how cute she is.
because we officially started dating in December.
She's my little emo e-girl. Look at her cute eyes.
So, what did you think about Daisy giving me her blessing about getting bangs? One of my good friends had a
I
long
know you say
hatred.
this in our show like they know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You
one of my
gotta-
friends. I was gonna fill them in. I know these things. I've
But the
written a
guys
lot
in
of
Lab A
essays.
next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. Hey, focus, people.
Yeah. Venus does not
We're Lily
care.
and Cosmog. We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're going to help you. I'm not telling you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you could see that.
Bro, why'd you have to be such a
Look at her walk.
savage?
Look at her walk.
She's sachet.
He's a Chad.
One of my friends hates bangs, and she finally told me that if I wanted to get bangs, she would still accept me. And
That was her
really,
birthday gift to you, honestly.
yeah, honestly, we've been friends since middle school, and we're in college now, and she always hated bangs. But I told her that I was thinking about getting bangs, and she said no.
I was happy to type an Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension.
Yeah, okay. When placed under stress. Which is any social interaction.
Working on a device. Be an Ultra Beast?
No, he is, bro.
We should tell Gladian about this.
He is an Ultra Beast. I know this because I watched the
No,
show.
he is, bro.
How do I tell Pokemon me that?
So that means you can get bangs
I can get
now.
bangs. Danny told me that he could cut my bangs. I just don't trust him to do it.
You don't trust me.
I'm just really afraid that it'll look
You don't
bad.
even love me.
Maybe I'll let you cut it after our vacation.
You don't want to go to see
I don't want to
people?
go to my vacation and have it be bad, you know?
We learned a bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever.
Whatever.
If you stress it a lot, it can create Ultra Wormholes. Maybe it'll run away or something. If you stress it, if you hurt it, is that what you mean? Is that why she ran away with Cosmog? She was always so nice.
I'm sorry she didn't want to open up a wormhole.
But we didn't find any sign of it down here.
Yeah, they did. They found the folder.
Yeah. Fabla probably knew this would be a dead end. That bastard!
We have to go up.
Darn. Did he outsmart
We have
us?
to go up a level instead of down.
Gosh, dangy dang. Gladion never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks to make him look cool.
He is cool.
Should we go after him?
That's why he's cooler than you, Venus.
Might as well see it. I like